be facing a very good Yusei Kikuchi tonight, who's coming off another quality outing his last time out against the Dodgers. Your go-tos for Kikuchi tonight?
Yeah, it's going to be really important for me. He's got to get some chases with his slider today. That's going to be really, really big. He's got 5 quality starts in his 10 starts. Last 7 starts, he's got an ERA 2.75. So he's been really, really good of late, but it's all coming down to getting those chases on a slider. He's got 15 strikeouts and a whiff percentage of over 20%, but you got to control this Marlins running game. They have 42 stolen bases this season. They will press the issue, so you got to make some throws over there and make sure you vary your times to home plate and give Denard a little chance there, Travis, to be able to throw some runners out.
Is he susceptible to the stolen bag?
He is a little bit, because he's got a so-so pick-off move, but I think right now, but he's quick enough. He has a slide step. Travis d'Arnaud's got a shot to be able to throw him out, hopefully tonight.
His 11th start of the season, last 7, allowed 2 or fewer runs in 6 of the 7 GA, and he's coming off of a very strong performance against the Dodgers, 1 earned run in 5 2/3 innings against LA.
Yeah, I'm just happy he didn't get hurt when they had the accident over first. But yes, he's kept the team in the game all, his last 7 starts, and he keeps the ball down. It's just unfortunate that we all look at the record and he doesn't have a win, but the team is doing well in his starts. So, and pitchers aren't totally, responsible for their wins and losses, because, unless they go 9 innings. But he's been doing well. I really like what he's been doing.
It feels like he's back to where he was with the Astros over these last 7 starts, when he was about as dominant as any pitcher in the game. You just like to be able to see him get that W today, so everyone doesn't ask him, when are you going to get your first W? Because as usual, that's the only time they ever talk to a pitcher. When you get your first W, or when you're going to get a save down there in the bullpen. So hopefully he'll be able to get that W today.
And Yusei Kikuchi, GA, has turned in quality outings for the Angels his last stretch of 6 or 7 starts, but tonight picking up his first W as a Halo, and he is more than worthy.
He finally got one. I mean, he's been pitching well for most of the season, except for the hiccup in Minnesota, but tonight he kept him off balance through all his pitches. Sometime he got himself in a little trouble, I think, trying to be too fine, but overall, dominating performance for him tonight.
5 2/3, no earned runs tonight. You were wondering how much he was going to be able to go in this ball game, because he was at 70+ pitches around the 4th inning, GA, but towards the end able to get some quicker outs.
Yeah, and I think Ron also too gave him a little bit of rope tonight as well. I mean, with his pitch count and where it was, I mean, I don't think we've seen it that high at any consistent time. So yeah, I think he did get some rope tonight, and he gave him a chance to stay in the game, and unfortunately he couldn't get it done.
He probably wanted to go even deeper in that ballgame. But as you mentioned, right, wanting an opportunity to spell the bullpen a little bit. But more importantly, though, he picks up the win, and the Angels extend their win streak. Last one, Yusei Kikuchi picks up his first win as an Angel tonight. You guys probably are very excited to finally be able to deliver him his first win of the season.
No, it's awesome. It's always fun to play behind him. He pounds his own, and he's a cat on the mound too. So, I'm happy for him, and first of many.
Congrats on the win. Nice job. Thanks for the time.
Thank you.
All right.
Yep, we got back to 0. So now we can start forward and go from there. But we're not a 500 team, and they don't think they're a 500 team. So we had 500, which is a good thing, because we was behind, and we caught up. Now we just got to keep moving forward.
What did you think of Kikuchi?
I thought he battled out there today. He didn't have his best stuff. He didn't have his slider the way he wanted it to be, but he went to his curveball, and he got ahead of hitters, but he just didn't have anything to put him away. But I was hoping he can get us through that 6, but it just didn't happen.
What did you say to him that announced it?
I just was letting him know that he couldn't let this get away from him. Came too far. We needed him to finish that 6th inning.
The Marlins drop Game 1 to the Halos 7-4. Yusei Kikuchi has been fantastic for the Halos as of late. Rod, he was winless heading into this one. The Angels said, no more. We're going to give you some run support. And they handed him his first victory of the season. What made him so tough?
Well, I mean, this guy never really gave into the strike zone. I mean, he was first pitch strikes on just about every Marlin for the first 4 frames. But after he got the 1 strike, he just would expand the strike zone. And he just had our guys kind of tied in knots. He gave up some singles, but no hard contact whatsoever. We told you before the game, he's one of those guys that pitches backwards. If he has 2 strikes on you and you're thinking it's going to be a breaking ball, no. It's going to be a fastball. And if you're looking for a breaking ball, it's going to be a fastball. He's 33 33 years old. He's a veteran pitcher. He knows how to pitch. They had not been scoring many runs for him, but they scored for him today, and they scored enough runs for him to get his first win of the season. You and I were talking during the pregame show today, and one of the things that we talked about is his last start against the Dodgers. He was pretty good. 7 strikeouts in that game. Didn't give up a lot of hard contact, but didn't get the win in that game. You knew a win was coming for him, especially with a 3.5 ERA in the big leagues.
Just the 4 strikeouts here tonight. Marlins able to collect 7 hits against him, with those hits scattered, as you mentioned.
Obviously, you guys did have opportunities against Kikuchi, but what made him like you guys weren't able to?
We just couldn't cash him in. I think, it's, got the, the four seam he can, kind of play up there, and, threw some sliders and change-ups to, kept us off balance enough, and it seemed like, we kind of get something going there, but it's hard to always, try to string it together with, with 2 outs. And I mean, look, we'll take those kind of nights where we put ourselves in a position to put a lot of guys on base and create that type of traffic that, you'll break through with either, just some big RBI hits. And, tonight we just didn't, kind of take this one over the goal line.
ご視聴ありがとうございました。チャンネル登録と高評価よろしくお願いします。